Hey everybody, I'm Cleaner from Wess Knot. Just wanted to show you the Wess Knot. This is my first video, so I'm not sure how this is going to go, but we'll see what happens. You can see right here, this is the Wess Knot. I'm wearing it as I speak. I usually use it with an open lapel because this collar, I like to keep it more open, so you can actually see these little side things here. This is what makes it different from the Onassis knot. If you want to take a look, this is what the knot actually looks like. You see there, it's basically a plain knot, first three steps of almost any knot that you're going to do. And I actually tuck the narrow end into my shirt just to keep it out of the way. So when I am wearing it, when it's down, it looks like so. There you go. So what I'm going to do is untie it, and I'll show you from the beginning. Unfortunately, this knot does create a knot loop, so you can't actually just pull it out like this and untie it because it will create the knot. So what I'm going to do is just untie this and get it ready. This is a regular sized tie, but I am an extra large man. My neck is a little large. I have a 17 3/4 inch neck, close to 18 inches, and my torso is pretty tall. I'm 6'4". So I have to get this very, very, very little amount of tie over here to make it so it goes down to my waist. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, lift the collar up. I'm going to keep this open because this is an open drape knot. That's no problem. And then we're going to start it like a Pratt knot. You see, this is backwards. Normal knots start so that the seam is on the inside, but we're going to start this on the outside. So we're starting this seam here. You can see I'm using very little. This is a normal size tie. It's not extra long, not extra short, but I'm just a very large guy. I'm going to start here, just go over the top, bring it through in the middle, and we're going to create the spiral. This way is the spiral. This way is a triangle. You can see the difference here when you're looking at it, rather than the spiral here. It just goes around the same side. So now that we've created this spiral, I'm going to go back around and behind the narrow end. I'm going to come back in over the top. And now here's the special part. I let go of the back here. You can see the back is right there. I'm actually going to pull this knot through and create this knot backwards. So now I'm looking at I don't know what I'd call this. It's just kind of a backwards knot. Let me show you that move one more time. Now I'll just start from the beginning. You have your Pratt knot. You go over, through the bottom, and up through the middle, making a spiral. Then you're going to bring it around back. And you're going to let go of that back part. You see how this is kind of loose here. So you can probably see this way better. I'm going to go through the top middle. And now I'm going to bring it into the middle of this. This is actually where I'm tying the knot. And I'm going to just loosely bring it up. And I say loose, when we do knots, keep everything loose. It's nice and easy. Make sure it's all flattened out. What I like to do is actually pinch the seams, make them flatter. Bring it a little more, pinch it. Now here's the tricky part, here's the fun part. Right in the back here, it's very hard to see, you have this straight line, and it's going horizontal to the ground. I'm just going to bring this up. Keep that straight line where it is, bring it over, and you have the Wess Knot. It's pretty simple. You can take your small end of the tie, raise it up on your neck, bring your collar down, tighten it up a little more, make sure your collar, remember that open drape. You can keep it closed, that's fine too, but I'm going to go with this open drape. Bring it up, loosen it, you're good to go pretty much. Just play with it some more and you'll get it. But you see, I keep it open, like I said, because of these two little extra sides here, which create the knot. And you see I'm pinching them. I'm pinching and pulling a little bit so you can actually see them, and then the drape of the tie actually covers the knot. So I'm actually going to hide the narrow end in my shirt because I don't like how that shows. And I have Wess Knot. Let me know what you think. Put a comment down at the bottom. If I did something wrong, let me know. This is my first time, so we'll see what happens. Thanks.